Yeah, obviously, I think we disappointed with the way we were able to kind of generate and didn't get the quality of opportunities or make it hard enough on them. And they played hard and they played very well defensively. Obviously, we didn't make it tough on the goalie either. So, you got to find a way through some of those things. And sometimes it's just simplifying or just trying to stay patient and not try to do too much or force something because the game's not going our way. So, we just got to get back on track. Obviously, we've been playing some really good hockey. It's just one of those games they played well, and we just I don't think we're at the level that we know we are consistently. And we talked about some of that today, some of the adjustments, and just regrouping here and know we're playing a team that's obviously probably the hottest in the league right now and doing some great things. So we're excited about turning the page to there.
I was going to say, John, are these things you're talking about even more crucial against a club that's won 10 in a row and has a lot of goals in 3 straight games?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're playing some great hockey and they've really kind of found their stride here. And obviously they've been fighting hard. They're behind the 8 ball a little bit for a good chunk of this season. But I think you look at their team, and I think from the outside, you always felt like there's a lot of good depth there. They're very proven guys that have been there for a while, so they seem to have found that rhythm. And now, knowing the challenge that's going to be, the importance of just having the right mindset and staying focused, not getting discouraged, just kind of staying with it. We know we have depth ourselves, ability to put the puck in the net and create chances, and just go out there and do our job all over the ice.
Is this trip been what you thought it might be for just, and you have 3 wins in the 5 games, but also just being together as a group for as long as you had that and those benefits that come with that?
Yeah, it's great. There's so many good memories, so many things you develop over the course of a season, and times like these. You're spending all day with each other, so you pick up on everyone's habits, and yeah, you pick up everyone's habits and who they are, not just as players but as people, and this is what makes being part of a team, part of a group special in the journey you go on, and you build a lot through adversity, through times like this when you're spending lots of time together and you face the challenge of being on a long road trip and facing the obstacles that you have to face. So certainly it's been great so far.
Knowing Alex and Jay on their blue line like you do as former Team Canada teammates, I'm sure you're not surprised with how the team has regrouped and maybe rallied in part around them, but what makes that group of veterans so special, do you think, John?
Well, I think they just they play an all-around game. Guys that can move like they can with the length and their hockey IQ that think the game really well and play that way defensively. It makes it difficult to create time and space and opportunities, and you have to think outside the box a little bit or try to think 2-3 plays ahead to try to be able to manipulate into good situations and they challenge it, and they challenge defensively as well. They jump in the play, they have good reads, they know how to get the puck through at the point, and like I said, with their good feet, they got good gaps and control time and space well. So we got to obviously find a way to wear them down and make it difficult on them, and that's a challenge when you play against great players like that.
There was a play in the game Saturday where the puck got shot at the bench and everyone was diving for cover.
Yeah.
What was your perspective on that play?
Yeah, I got a few texts from some family and friends yesterday, and I guess I just was pretty confident it wasn't going to hit me. So I think just thankful for that, and probably was in deep thought just about the game. So it just I don't know. Sometimes you just kind of go into your own little zone, especially I know for myself it's a good way for me to kind of refocus and try to get ready for my next shift. So just glad it didn't hit me.
So were you looking at the board there, or you were just thinking?
I was just looking out to the ice, kind of just thinking, and I mean I could peripherally kind of see him winding up to shoot it down the ice. I just didn't think it was going to hit me, and it kind of came off his stick a little bit funny. So I don't think I was expecting the way it kind of came into the bench like it did either.
You've been hearing it from some of your teammates about your stoic nature?
Well, Mitch came up to me this morning, so he thought it was pretty funny, and he probably was the one that dove out of the way the most when you look at the picture. So I've heard it from a couple of the guys, so giving me a bit of a hard time. But like I said, I'm just glad it didn't hit me.